Welcome to 2022 Poets Out Loud Youth Slam! Tonight, you will be hearing from 9 bright new voices from all over the Northern Rivers, chosen out of hundreds to stand up, speak up, and share their truth through poetry.
Kids these days, always on their phones. They don't know how good they've got it. Always isolated, alone. When I was young, we interacted with each other. Kids these days, I wonder where it went wrong. Oi, kids these days. When we were young, we listened to our parents and didn't once speak up. I swear, going on and on about things like climate change. If they want us to fix it, then why don't they give us a solution then? Kids these days. Oh, I wonder what happened. We've all met people like this before. Heard the same broken records spilling from different lips, argued and fought and locked horns until both stormed off, tattered and torn. Every time it's the same, every line, every sneer, every condescending leer about the time when kids knew. When they knew when to shut up and do as they were told, but the time when kids knew is oftentimes when the adults had a wooden stick to hold. But if you could just take a look inside yourself and see all you people were once kids like me. Did you never rebel? Did you never say no? Did you not shout out against the conforming world in a deafening chorus? Were kids in those days so uneager to reap the chaos their parents had sowed? No. Are we wrong to be afraid? Are we wrong to hide in our thrones from the world around us, quietly coping with the blood and smog? And the choking man who will always sacrifice us for himself? Are we wrong to hate the screaming fossils that fight, bicker, sneak and kill just because they haven't had their fill? Are we wrong to stand back? Are we wrong to stand up? Are we wrong for opening our mouths and saying enough is enough? Somehow, the world stops turning in our favour. Your innovations are now my damnation. Your imagination is now my disconnection. Kids these days will destroy you if you don't stand out of our way. Kids these days don't know what to do. The kids are black and blue, relentlessly beaten by this brawling and scrawling society. Kids these days hate school as teachers drone low and monotone. And we are left sitting there, classrooms bare, wanting for care. Kids these days don't want a lot from you. Kids these days believed your empty promises before, no more. The kids have been lying. I'll tell you the truth for once. Kids these days see the world you have created, and we are terrified. Thank you.